quick save of that mess. Alright, we are a level 8 rogue. Getting another rogue talent, that's going to be nice. Definitely want that. Okay, now we have another point to invest. The question is going to be, she already has a 20 dex, and that's because of the belt I believe she's wearing. Where's it at? Yeah, Belt of Incredible. So she's at 18. This game, for those of you that don't know, so if you want to do weapon wield, 2-weapon fighting, improved 2-weapon fighting, and greater 2-weapon fighting have dexterity requirements. The best one, greater 2-weapon fighting, the one where you get 3 attacks with your offhand, requires you having a dex of 19. It counts the enhancement buff from the belt. I don't know why that is. I've never played a video game. I've never played a pen and paper version of this game where you could benefit from a feat that you needed, where you literally needed an ability trait to a certain level, unless you actually physically, personally had that trait. But they're not patching it out. The game's done, so clearly you can totally get 2-weapon fighting right now on this character. If I wanted to make sure that she, because remember, she could lose the belt, I could trade it up for something different for whatever dumbass reason. So if I want to, I really need to invest a point in here to bring her to 19. Obviously another point to bring her to 20, because why not round it up to the next closest bonus number? If that's not your thing, and again, you're happy with the belts, push her intelligence through the roof. And that's probably my goal here. Perception, world, get all these things up. I'm even going to bring mobility up to 4, simply because I want to show you, where is it at, Arcane Trickster. We have everything now for Arcane Trickster. Not that we're going to do it, I want to show it to you. If we did do it, we would do it after we get to 10 here, so we can unlock advanced talents. But I don't think even that's a good idea, because advanced talents unlocked here, I don't think we can do anything with that until we get another rogue talent. As you can see, that's not until level 12. So the soonest we could get Arcane Trickster, in my opinion, would be 13, and that's only 8 levels, and it's not worth it. The big milestones for Arcane Trickster are level 9 or 10. So literally, an Ultra Scoundrel is a poor Arcane Trickster. But I will show it to you what the progression is, because this is something we are going to give to Octavia. Octavia is the wizard slash rogue, actual rogue. And she's a perfect blend of what she needs to be in Arcane Trickster. And then she's going to be like sneak attacking all over the place with rage spells. So she's going to be a baller. Not that this character is not great, just saying it's different. Rogue talent for her on this one. Intimidating prowess, no, slow reactions. Now that's interesting. You never do this one. See this? Opponents damaged by the character's sneak attack can't make attacks of opportunity for 1 round. What does that mean? Remember, if they knock my character down, I'm always standing on the ground, because I'm like, well, if I stand back up, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity on my ass. If she snuck attacked the son of a bitch, they can't do that. That's not bad. Other stuff, though, Canny Observer for some more perception. Weapon focus of some kind wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Combat tricks open up a world of everything. Notice that we have improved 2-weapon fighting. See the 17 dex I was just mentioning? Again, she already has 18, so she's fine for this one. That's just a second offhand attack. And that really starts to make her pretty interesting, because if you think about her going melee versus her ray cantrips that we've been spamming, she can really put a whooping on a target. If she lands all her attacks, that's 5 attacks that got sneak attack damage. You see what I'm doing there? That's sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack. Just it's a mess. The problem has been she's not particularly tough. We can get around that with spells and buffs, but we would really want to have that before too long. That's not the worst idea ever for her. But let me look at my sheet. What was I actually going to do with her at level 8? 2-weapon fighting I already had on the list, so I probably grabbed that sooner than later. When did I grab that one? Here at 5. What did I miss at 5? Precise shot, which I have. Okay. What did we miss at 3? Accomplished sneak attacker, and I grabbed that here at 7. So instead of that, oh, mage tattoo. Okay. She can't get mage tattoo here. It's only combat stuff. So I could get 9. I was going to get improved 2-weapon fighting anyway, so we can just grab it here now. And then at level 9, I will swap out and grab that Mage Tattoo, which is, again, something she can do. But slow reactions is a definite possible choice here. I've yet to decide on some of the other rogue talents. No, I have. But I'm probably a little flexible on some of these. Yeah, I still want that. I still want that. We might actually toy around with her meleeing a little bit. As long as Dora's up front taking the beating, she could sneak along the side and just Ginsu the shit out of the side of the bad guy. Spells. Oh, she's up to level 3. It's level spells now. So you see, she already has a nice selection. She already had level 3 spells. Never mind. Heroism. Nice teammate buff for her or anyone else for many minutes. We can grab Displacement and make her super tough. We get to some of the communal abilities. Resist Energy Communal, See Invis Communal are all amazing. Vampiric Touch, so she can get in and get some temp hit points, is not the worst idea ever. Slow is interesting because it's a staggered effect, I believe, on everybody. Yeah, creatures affected are staggered. -1 to attacks, AC, reflexes, slowed creatures, move at half speed, just all kinds of penalties from slow spell. But Displacement's a solid choice, and Heroism is a solid choice, I think, for her. And we can get these ones, or at least this one, from the vendors. So, I feel pretty good about that. Okay.
Everyone is
now, if you look at
in
her,
this world, especially when I'm around.
Her wielding, she's rocking 2 attacks on this side, 2 attacks on that side. So, let's see, can we do it under the Marshal? A 10 and a 5. Should be a 10 and a 5 and a 10 and a 5 on both. Yeah, 10 for the top one, and the other one here is going to be the 5, the 2. So a 10 and 10 and a 5 and a 5 is what you'll be swinging at. Now, I get extra damage, of course, because she also has the shock short sword and the agile rapier sword. Dex is accounting for that one. But I could swap in, for funsies, I could swap in that Arcane Protector dagger here. It'd be less damage output, but with sneak attack, who cares? It would give her some extra dodge, and that would be beneficial, and it gives her extra dodge over here too, so 2 places that she's getting extra armor as a result of that. And that's without her having other buffs on her right now, except for mage armor. So she's doing pretty good then for some armor. Okay. Not great, but certainly not the worst possible update.
No mistake.
Ekin, it is your turn to have some fun.
Cannot hide from me.
Oof in the face. Good job, Ekin. Boom Slayer, was that what I saw? Dora. Time for your stink cloud, sunshine. Yes. Bring it. Jubilost. Just shoot this one.
Clever ploy.
Nice. Low electric damage. That's pretty. We're going to have you delay. So that we can melee him and get that sneak attack loving. Enter. Doggo. Now, since she can't do multiple attacks in one round because it's the surprise round, there's no need for her to rush up here and try to Ginsu using that trick we were just talking about. So I might as well just do a cantrip. Of course, that didn't work either.
Nowhere to run.
Nice, he's about dead. Dora.
This will hurt. This wound. My gift to you.
This one's not puking his guts out yet, I don't think, so we're going to move in on him. Jubilost, step up. And shoot that archer because I don't know that he's sick. If I rotate my camera, which you do not have unless you have this mod, so for me a comma, period, or the backslash that's right next to the period resets it to normal, but comma moves one way, period moves the other. So if you want to rotate to see stuff better, you'll be surprised at how useful this mod is, guys, because you can't really see effects on them unless you actually see the actual character. So I'm going to move it like so. Again, backslash puts it back to normal. But now I can see that they're sick, they're sick, they're sick, they're sick. Everyone's basically neutered. So, this is a beautiful
Will they
opportunity
ever
for us
learn?
to straight up Ginsu targets. Excuse me. Aram.
Repent.
Clearly the trolls are most concerned, if not the caster types. Doggo. Go ahead. Nice job. Now Protolich, we're going to take her off of autopilot. Have her charge the Boom Slayer. Again.
I aim true.
Dora.
You should have run.
Jubilost, finish off that
Fine
archer if you
use
would.
of my talents.
Your life ebbs low.
Doggo. Proto.
Run them through.
Sneak attack. Only got one, because again she had to take a step. If I would have done the stutter step, I think she would have done fine. Like this.
I grant you dead.
Very nicely done, Hacken.
Strike.
Jubilost. Can you finish that
Never
archer?
fly.
Yes, you can. Go, Juby. Aram.
What a waste.
Doggo, you're over on this one. Proto. Let's see if that works. 5-foot stutter step in this direction.
Let's hear you cry.
1, 2, 4 attacks. 3 that hit. That's some solid sneak. She just did over 60, 70 points of damage, guys, in one combat round. And 3 of 4 hit. That's not bad. Hacken. To finish him off for her.
from me.
Nice work.
Don't
Dora.
hold back.
Alright, we need to use our cantrips now.
Primitives.
I'm not wasting bombs on these fools.
Become
I'll just wail on them to make sure they stay damaged until we can finish them off with acid cantrips or Ekandio's bow. Thank you.
Die.
nowhere to run.
Beautiful. Just gorgeous combat tactics. Press L to make the cloud mess go away. Want to loot the bodies. Is that everything? Looks like it. Okay, so we have reset the camera angle. We have a passageway this way. And again, the fact we have yet to rest again here, we're doing real good for ourselves, I think. Oh, did I actually update her spell book? I did not. Oh, bad, brother me. Bad. She is a Necro Lord, right? So Bone Shaker is an amazing ability for her. For every 2 caster levels, it gets another die of damage. She's at least at 4 extra die then. So she's at 76 of damage with that attack. Auto hit. And a bonus to the DC check on it because she's a spell-focused necromancy. From here, give that displacement to her. Sounds good to me.
Interest? Their life ends here!
Hitters. And that bone-shaking wizard bastard over there, that could be a problem. Doggo, finish off the spider. Juby, alert yourself. I don't have to worry about you getting bit. Not that we're worried about the poison, because we're all protected from poison and stuff. He's squishy, and we're getting kind of funneled through a little door. It's kind of like the same tactics we use on them, but in reverse. Your turn, Dora.
This
Try to
will
do the trick.
hurt!
And yeah, it's okay, but we finish him off. Proto, 5-foot stutter step.
Out of my way! Ah!
Nice try, Ekin.
I aim true.
Nice. There we go. We got Harem still in play. Why don't we do a little bang on these spitters? Oh wait, they're immune, aren't they? Son of a biscuit. As soon as I cast it, I remembered that.
Repent.
Anyway, move up, Harem. That's starting to be annoying. Jubilost. Maybe it is time for us to use bombs. Just one. Enough to catch all 4 spiders. Wounding them a bit. Makes me happy. We're going to have to be real careful with this trap. That's our problem here.
You should have run.
Nice. Focus on that one if you would, sir. Proto. I can't see, so I need to rotate the camera here, guys. I'm telling you, camera rotation really is helpful. There we go. Let's do a 5-foot stutter step. This direction. Is she close enough to hit this guy?
Run them through.
No. So since she can't, wait, go back to our normal camera view. We're going to port some skeletons on this person over here. There we go. So hopefully we don't trigger the trap. Our dogs did. These guys seem to be immune to that. I don't know what that's about.
I grant you death.
Thank you. Thank you. Harem.
Your life ebbs low.
Nice job, Harem. Jubilost just finished him off with a bow. A crossbow.
Don't hold back.
Let's hear you cry.
Nice. Very nice. Alright. We'll do a quick save on that.
No one stands in my way.
The end draws
Disable
near.
this trap. I know she just
Always
leveled up, but I don't mind her
waiting
getting more XP.
I just can't.
Sure about that? You can roll better than that. Harem. Buffer again, if you would, sir.
Let's move already. I just can't.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, sorry.
Starting to get annoying.
I'm losing my temper. Got it.
There we go. Now, Ekin. Ranger Bro. Level 6. Combat style. Love that. Okay. And at one of these levels, his pet gets better, which we adore. I don't need a lot of stealth on him, per se. I do want to be able to use magic device in case I ever need him to use scrolls, for instance. Ooh, mini shot. Improved precise shot. Let's see. Your ranged attacks ignore the mischance granted by targets by anything less than total concealment. So if someone had blur on them, I could still hit them. Completely ignores that 20% mischance. That's pretty baller. Point blank master. This one's interesting because this allows him to shoot his weapon of choice. In this case, it'll be the longbow at point blank range in melee combat and not provoke attacks of opportunity. That's amazing. Mini shot, on the other hand, allows him to hit 3 times in a combat round because the first shot shoots off 2 if it hits. So it's pop, pop, and then it's another one from the rapid shot. And because he's level 6, I think he even gets a 4th shot now. So technically speaking, he should be really, really good at shooting stuff. Yeah, an extra attack. So he's got a really nice chance to whoop up on a target if he has a full combat round to do so. That's going to be amazing. Oh, and I should also check his spells. Just to make sure he doesn't have a new one. And wait a minute. Did Puppers get an upgrade? Physical prowess. I think Puppers got an upgrade. Character sheet of Puppers. Yeah, they got enhanced attacks, tough skin, devotion. A little bit of something. Not really amazing stats. And he didn't grow in size yet, so that's coming later.
A waste of my
Trivial
time.
task. I'm there.
Chainmail +2. We'll see if anyone can use that. Here in the Mo. Who? Hide armor. It's a 7 versus an 8. An 8 versus an 8. There's no reason for him to use it. Harem. Fairly certain he's better off. Yeah, in full plate +1. Okay. Good stuff though. Plenty of stuff to sell. That's PP, baby. This video has been going on for a while, I believe. I forgot to set my time so I could do this. Also, what we're going to do is I'm going to just go until I feel tired, and then I'll probably split it in what makes an obvious choice in time. You cut it in half, cut it in thirds, whatever makes sense.
Done.
So you guys can get as much content as possible.
If you dare.
Yay, content. Cobalt teacher. Cobalt shaman clad in long flowing robes swaggers back and forth before the gathered trolls and kobolds. His posture is proud, strict, and imbued with dignity. Borba, words. Listen closely and speak after. Speak, the kobold student echoes shrilly, then snorts in what might be a laugh. The shaman stares at the student for a while, hissing wordlessly, then turns to the other. Gulb, eat. Gulb, eat. Eats. Borba, meat. We are meat to them. Meat. Meat. Borba, meat. The shaman turns and sees you. His eyes go wide and he points his finger at you. Dur Borba, kill meats. So Dur means kill. So when he's been screaming Dur Borba, they mean killed meat every time they've been screaming at us. That's interesting. It just kind of makes me want to think that they really don't want to be friends with us. So I don't feel so bad about wiping them off the face of my map. Alright, so we're taking damage. I don't have magic missile or shield spell on, so I'm taking damage because of that. That's not helping. I'm going to buff up our pets. And get Ekin to stand here. Dora. I'm going to have you do this.
This will hurt.
Okay. Oof, still managed to hit me. 5 sit back there, Juby. Finish off that blade prick. No. Alright, Harem. You got any tricks left under your sleeve there, Sunshine? Dispel magic. Pass. Oh, we can use that as a heal, though. There we go. Much better. Thank you, Harem. Doggo, can you get to this guy? Can you didn't do anything with it. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. Proton. Oh, here we go. Web spell time. 5 foot stutter step this direction. And now cast this spell. And right there. I'll screw those guys. Anyone with ranged attacks, if they're caught in the web and tangled, they're at like a -4 penalty to like dexterity and ranged attacks and stuff, so they just straight up get screwed. Ekin.
Cannot hide from me.
This is why. Sorry. This is why point blank master would have been nice, because while he's being jumped like that, he could have just stood right where he was at and just shoot, 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 and wouldn't have been any kind of a problem. Dorraj.
You should have run.
Jubilos, you got one more bomb on you, bro. Time to use it. Thank you. Harem.
What a waste. Become as dust.
Weird patterning right there. Here you go. Oh, still lost. Proto. Okay. Well, since we're probably going to rest right after this fight, let's just pull out all the stops, shall we? Nice. That can
Nowhere to run.
do that thing you do so well. Nice. Oh, I only got him 1 out of 4 times. What the hey?
Strike.
Nice. Worth. Okay, Jubilost.
A clever ploy.
We really need to get him rapid shot.
Repent.
Doggo.
Die!
Alright, that's not working. So snowball.
Esmond, Axel.
Thank you. Come on, guys.
I aim true. No strike wasted.
Hey, I can. Solid work. Alright, everybody else move this way.
There's something here.
Oh, there's something there, he says. We'll have to check that out before too long. Oh, I didn't even see that little doofus. Who's up, Jimmy? Yeah, come on up here, bro. Find that teacher shooting in the face.
Primitives.
Harem. Come over here.
Your life ebbs low.
Doggers. Come on, doggo. Spastic dog. Alright.
Esmond,
Go ball in the face. Oh, there's 12 damage. Skeleton army is going to get caught up on this web, more likely than not. But as long as they engage him a little, I'm happy. You stink. Alright. Deacon. Work your magic, bro.
Good, you dead.
Nice. Dora's turn. We need to finally use these spells. Keep forgetting that we have them. Oh, you got caught, didn't you? You got caught in the web.
Will they ever learn?
Doofus.
What a waste.
Oh, doggo.
out of my way!
And we got caught too. Fortunately, sneak attack is pretty easy to land with them being surrounded by skeletons. This doofus is gonna die at Ekandio's hands, I can just tell.
Cannot hide from me.
Nice. L to make the web spell disappear. Looting the bodies.
Battles await!
Oops. Oh, we got
Won't
some
be
stuff back
halted.
here. First, let's grab the shrooms. Wait. Grab that thing. Sure, why not? For some reason, the trolls haven't broken this piece of art. Notice, by the way, that it's the dwarven shield, or helmet. It's kind of cool. It is a map, or a clue to your puzzle. If you scroll down here, you'll see lightning bolt on the right side with the full sun, and then the one that's the moon-shaped bastard, and then you want the fish. Okay? So this is what unlocks the plate I'm standing on, so that's what we need to go set.
I don't like surprises.
Done!
In due time.
Okay. We'll explore this here room. See what the room has to offer. We see we got a trap here. Let's just try to disarm it.
Got it!
Nice. Ooh, treasure. Nice, nice. Alright, let's do by newest to oldest. We have a wisdom. Harem can use that. So can Ekin. Remember, he's a wisdom-based caster. Let's give it to Ekin. I got no problem with that. A bunch of mundane, let's just face it, items. Nothing fancy. We did pick up Jamie. Oh, that was before. The River Freedoms, Prodigal Son, Fairy Tales of Avestan, Chronicles of Blades. Nothing fancy there either. Okay. Let's see. I was going to rest after this, but I don't think I want to rest after the fight per se. I want to do that trap. What was it again? Fish on one and lightning on the other. Okay, so let's go back upstairs and see if we can do that. We'll set those up, come back down here, see what it is. Probably rest on the way, upstairs. There's no bad guys. We've cleared the upstairs, or we should have cleared the upstairs out. Quick save here. Can we do this lock now?
I just can't.
Apparently no. Getting real tired of that door. But yeah, we will press on a little bit. I'm not quite tired yet, so I don't mind doing a little bit. Now I got my coffee right in front of me. Just making sure there's not something I want to make sure I have. Okay. All right.
Over there.
Oh, hey. There's something we missed. Alright, so we said this one had to be the lightning, right? There we go. The other side, way over here, needs to be the fish. Doing good, doing super good. A nice big rest right after solving this puzzle. I wish that the puzzle would make a noise that you said it in the appropriate way, so that if you're having difficulty, because that used to be the old school way of doing things. You just keep clicking until you finally heard and you hear a sudden thud in the background noise. They don't do that. Every time you move it, it makes a noise. Okay, so we did lightning. Now it's fish turn, right? Fish turn. Okay. And we can now go officially down this way. But we did say we wanted to rest, so let's actually do our camping. We have all of our camping supplies.
You require my assistance?
Oh, do we check quick on the books, make sure? So we did upgrade people. Do you ever use True Strike? No, you don't. Let's give you... Okay, so if you want to just whoop up on a single target, targeted bomb admixture for Jubilost allows him to increase his damage to the target only, no splash damage. And it really stacks up some really nice damage. Doesn't last long, but is a solid upgrade. Hiram, he's right where he needs to be. Did yours already. Mine are good. Alright. Where's my little thing? Click that thing. Okay. So now there's no hunting. So there's no need to do that. Let's actually take these 3 off. We have to use rations, no problem there. 11, 11, 15. So Hiram's better at this. Wilderness survival, what does that do? Huh, so we could do this, it would actually give us 2 rations even though we're not outside. He just finds us mushrooms, roots, and berries, which is kind of wild. Jubilost effective management, camping time is reduced by 1 hour. Now we're talking. Let's do that. And I'm not going to make anything fancy for anybody. We're good with just the hearty meal, I think. We'll try to save that stuff, like I said, for the
Why
really
did I
tough
ever
areas.
decide to come to this wilderness? I could be sitting at a nice desk writing a new novel or a reference book. And local mosquitoes seem to have no idea they're drinking the blood of a famous scientist, writer, and traveler.
The impertinence. Okay, we didn't get mugged through the night. That's always a good sign. Most people are full or close to it. So I don't mind using a couple of the healing scrolls just to top us off. You understand? We need to do that AoE
I'm still here.
poison before we forget. And we put all his spells where they need to be again. We've been shuffling stuff around so much. I just want to make sure. Yeah. And he's got his. I'm fairly certain she had new ones. Haste, displacement. There we go. And a bone shaker. First auto hit move. Cool, cool.
I will protect.
He's got his.
So, any
He's
brilliant
up.
ideas?
Oh, want to make sure we get his mutagen up. Arc skin up.
Mimosi Travisi. Oh, Adayana. Mimosi Travisi.
So that is right there. Okay. Okay. Put it on yourself. It's a double.
To your orders.
Buff for your pet.
Mimosi Travisi.
Rotus awaits us.
Plus for me and my team. Spell. Give me some mage armor.
Yes.
Give yourself some mage armor. Give yourself shield spell. And blur for yourself.
Time to act!
You need blur for yourself. Boom. Quick save.
I'm there.
Now we're epic. Time to go downstairs. We're going to collect all this and drop it at their feet downstairs. Since there's an exit downstairs, we'll hopefully be able to loot the garbage stuff and take it outside. Drop it outside, and then we could camp out there again if we need to. This is the other side of this map. Notice again it's sealed off by this barrier. Oops, and hidden stuff.
In due time.
So we are going to just go here. Excuse me. And drop garbage stuff. Stuff that even if the game glitches and makes it go away, I could care less. We're losing like $50. So compared to the thousands that we could be dropping by mistake, that would be bad. But this will help keep us light. I'm going to get rid of most of these short swords because they're reasonably heavy. Get rid of these shields. Alright, and then we're getting rid of... Where is that? Yeah. Get bows. Get rid of this, because it's heavy. Almost there. Like one more thing, I'll drop the heavy one of those. Now we're under. And we'll drop both of them. So we're definitely under. Okay, feel good about that. Yeah, just checking a quick once over to make sure we haven't done something silly, like have like some
I just can't.
epic loot that we didn't pick. Matter of fact, let's actually scum save that lockpick attempt. I want to see what's in this box. How much strength was that she failed on? 32. Oh my. Oh, this might be an effort. Okay.
Battles await.
Oh, didn't you have a, oh, I didn't equip it. Oh, boo. I was going to do a heroism spell. Dork. I messed that all the hell up. Let's do stuff for 3 of us. Remember, we have 3 of us that could try to pick the lock. That doesn't mean we succeed.
Done.
Or we just will on the first try.
In
Kick
due
ass. Oh, and that was a soot blackened hammer, and that might be the last thing. And a shock frost heavy mace. Now we're talking harem, bro. Yeah. Remember, heavy mace is the thing that we gave him for weapon focus, right? So he has a +1 thanks to other weapon focus heavy mace. There's a lot of good heavy maces in the game. This is just one of them. He does shock damage and frost damage, and it's +1. So he has all kinds of damage surge going on now. That's awesome. We did the
I'm there.
let's go here first. There's a door here and a door here. Can you open it?
Waste of my time.
What a failure.
We need to
Like we need a
try
key.
something else.
So we can get in through this way. Okay, we just screwed ourselves completely. We have to go back upstairs. Well, at least we got treasure.
I do what
Oh,
I
I have
must.
to go around the long way. That's a little weird. We'll leave that. That's the treasure we dropped. As well as some treasure that was down there. What was I saying, though? Harem's gonna be really nice for his damage. We're getting really nice loot for him. There is a piece of gear that might be harem friendly that we're about to pick up. Can't remember. Oh no, I think it was Valerie friendly. Oh, that's right. Boo. The treasure for the puzzle that we solved. Oh, by the way, let's actually. Was there anything we leveled up a couple characters? I want to make sure we don't have like some freaky perception check we missed. It's better to do them now than to be like, oh gee, I don't have that one piece of dwarven helmet shard. Where could that have been? And then come to find out that it's back here, and you have to come back all the way across the map, like for this thing. Like I said, it looked like it was something, but I guess it's not.
I'm there.
Or at the very least, we're not checking it. This, by the way, was that other puzzle. Remember I said that there's 3? This was the other secret door. Of course, they had the one downstairs that we showed you. And the one that the actual puzzle gave us the fish / the lightning bolt, which is where we're headed to now to get our treasure. But yeah, like I said, if you read the books and everything, all the pamphlets or whatever that drop in this area, you can find out the 3 different settings for the 3 different doors. 2 hidden doors that you just saw that we've just got by perception checks. By the way, I want to check this out
In due time.
one more time. And the one that's got the treasure that we're headed to, which is the trap in the floor, so to speak.
Follow if you
Okay.
dare.
Thought there was. Apparently I was wrong. Well, we had stuff back here. We went back here and we found no treasure. Just made me always feel like we missed something. So we're just going to do a quick once over. Okay. That's what it is.
I'm there.
Downstairs we go. The treasure that we're about to pick up from solving this puzzle, one of the 3 ways for solving the puzzle, the one in the floor, though, is armor that would be really good on a paladin, if I remember. They have to be lawful, I think, to wear it. The problem with him is he's chaotic neutral, the doofus, so he basically just screws it all to hell. So, and this was, by the way, where the other hidden door was at. So again, like I said, 3 different ways to work that puzzle. But if you have a high enough perception check, you don't have to get the first 2 ways. But this one, this is the only way to open this. You see that? Boom.
I
Oh,
do
a bunch of
what
money
I
too.
must.
But it's a full plate, and it's called Blessed Path. This is really nice armor. Yeah, full plate. +2 to wisdom and charisma. This is why it's more for a paladin, in my opinion. Sacred bonus on saving throws against compulsion effects and poisons. If equipped by a paladin, it also gives her or him the ability to smite evil 2 more times a day. That's some awesome ass armor that can be handing out early game. And it's a +2 full plate, no less. So again, solid armor. It has that limit though of oh wait. Is there no problem with this? Why is it saying? Alright, hold on, let me read this again. Oh, equipped by a good character. There it is. And Harem's not good. He is chaotic neutral. He's most decidedly not good. So, his whiny little ass could have used that shit too. Damn shame. Okay, further into our dungeon we go. We are not overweight, so we're fine.
In due time.
This way.
Let's go, bad guys. We got a troll and a troll hound. So, Doggo, can you get inside? Sure, why not? Jubilos, you have your bombs back. We don't want to go crazy on them or nothing, but if we need to, we can use them. Let's just have him shoot the troll hound for some electric damage. Dora, we need to buff your weapon, sir. And let's charge that troll hound. Nice. Dio, you need to take a 5-foot stutter step forward so we can actually see stuff and shoot. Beautiful. Harem, can you charge this fool? Very nice. Ooh, look at that damage with the frost electric. Just sexiness. Proto. Alright. We don't have you on autopilot like we used to, but that's okay. Sneak attack. Beautiful. Doggo. Nice. And knock him down. Love that. Alright, Juby. Get up here and shoot him in the face.
Primitives.
Yeah. Couldn't
I'm
have planned
there.
that better. we got some shrooms over here. Okay, we're about to come up on a epic boss fight. Now, I am not the kind of YouTuber that's going to leave you hanging, so I will stay all the way through that fight. But know that it is a tough fight, and we may need a scum save or plan a couple different ways to beat that bastard. Because we're fighting 2 bosses and not 1.
I do what
Case
I
in
must.
point, over here, if you stealth a little bit, you can actually sneak up on a little chat conversation over here. I don't think you need a stealth, but I don't like it. My turn-based combat likes to mess things up. Oh, it's not here.
I'm there.
I wonder why, what we did to make sure it didn't show. Oh, maybe because... Oh, that straight up sucks.
Over there.
In due
Huh.
time.
I just realized what we did wrong. There is a quest item that we wanted to pick up over here. And it was the quest item. You have to be given the quest by that wizard, the Lone House wizard. We did not go back to his Lone House to save his ass. So we might need to bounce out of here. So let's do a hard save
I'm positive
after
I
cleaning
found
out the
something.
outside of these rooms. There's
I
going to
do
be a
what I must.
fight over here. We'll clean the outside of here. We'll do a hard save, because if it messes up, I might have to literally leave from here, go all the way back to the Lone House, save the wizard, and get the quest. Otherwise, we may break part of our game. I forgot about that. Damn, that sucks. All right, Ekin, shoot this troll.
from me.
Troll hound, excuse me. End your turn. Okay. I think it's time, since we're probably going to have to leave. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm fairly certain we're going to do the blow the wad stuff. So, damn, I forgot about that. The wizard, when you save his butt, if you save him, this is very difficult, you get asked to find a special whip from him, and it has a magical enchantment on it that allows him to, allows you to find it. So here's where you find it, is in that cave, the spot of the dungeon over here. So hopefully we'll still be able to find it then, because we either missed a perception check and just can't find it, or literally you're not allowed to have it unless you have the quest, which straight up sucks. Proto. Since we are clearly going to rest these bastards with some skeletons, I am fine. Doggers. We got a troll hound here. Again.
Nowhere to run. Get yourself exposed.
Heckin', you beast. I hope I didn't mess up that quest. Oh, that would straight up suck, guys. Just actually take a look at that journal to see if there was anything that's... if it has a check mark, you're fine. If it has open spot, you're fine. If it has a big red X, that means you screwed it up. There was nothing that said to go back and talk to him. That's part of my mistake. But... damn. That sucks. That's going to kill some time that I didn't want to. Well, whatever. It's what it is. Dora, what are you doing? You are charging something, right? Charge that troll, huh? Yeah. That's okay. You're doing fine. Pushing the lost skull here. Shoot that troll.
Fine use of my talents.
Sure is. Harem, come over here and mess with that troll. Kapow. Beautiful hit, Harem. Proto, I want you to do the fire bouncing move, which is this one. These guys are susceptible. Remember, they're not branded trolls. Fire and acid. Just brutal. Doggo, help him out. Yeah, I can. 5-foot step. Can you hit him? Sure can. Yes. Yes. Super yes. Good job, Ekin. Right, Dora. We just need an acid splash on that, I think. Yeah. But we're missing something. What are we missing? Oh, there he is. Didn't even see that one just lying down there. Someone finish him off, will you? You're freaking me out. There we go. Okay. Damn, that sucks. Okay, well, the question's going to be, is if we get back to that wizard, if he's dead by now. Because it could be on a timer.
Search was not in vain.
You all just stop moving.
Patience.
Both her.
Let's move already.
What was I saying? Some things are on a hidden timer that you'll just never see. So be aware of stuff like that, because that's one of the reasons why I want to do it, because the timer could be, if you beat the Troll King, which we're about to go beat, then the wizard's dead, kind of thing, and that would straight up suck.
Done.
I'm there.
Okay, this is in the Troll King's area. That doesn't mean if we open the door that it messes up the timer. I don't know any of that. I do know though that we are missing stuff, so we definitely need
Look ahead.
I'm
to
off.
go back, try to save that wizard, which means we need to go here. Suck. Since we're already going to be close to base at that point, I could drop off other people, like Ekin, for example, but he's been crushing it. It's kind of like, why would I not want this team right now? I guess I could swap out the evil undead for taking the Inquisitor. Not that she's better, per se. It's just, she's different, and she could use some XP too. But I don't think we will. I think we'll just save the wizard as best we can. Let's actually drop off some of this heavy loot again. We're not going to pack all this mess out. Oh, here, take all those hides. There you go. The wizard, if we might be able to sell. That's what I'm thinking. And at the very least, we'll camp at least once more for sure on the way there or the way back, or maybe both. Probably not. But it'll give us the opportunity to do that, is what I'm saying. And then that'll lighten our load a little bit by using up more rations, which I'm fairly certain we have a lot of. Yeah, 11. So we have enough for 2 more full rests without hunting or scavenging at all, which we probably would hunt or scavenge outside. We'll be in the real world, might as well try to save the rations if we can. That way we might be able to get 3 full rests in if need be. Again, we're not on a time crunch for the troll stuff right now. We have plenty of time between now and the next curse, so like 100 and some days. So that's not the issue. I just borked it all up by not remember the sequence of things. And you wouldn't either, so again, don't feel bad. But it's one of those where I want to try to save that wizard, not because he's a nice guy, he is a prick, but he can be an advisor. If you save him, he helps you out. He has a magic shop, and as such, you can buy stuff from him like we've been doing. Remember those bags of holding, he replenishes those. So again, it's kind of nice to have him around for things like that. But he is a torturing asshat. So if you don't want to have him for that reason alone, again, I understand completely. But know that you can get him killed. And again, that's fine. I mean, it sucks for him. Maybe you shouldn't torture trolls. But also there's free XP there too. Again, another reason why I want to save this doofus is it's beneficial for me and my team. So let's actually go to this, and again, I hate to give you guys spoilers. You're watching my show, why wouldn't you think you're getting spoilers? But there's a shortcut through the Swamp Witch's hut here. if you make nice with her, which we cannot do, I don't believe, quickly, you can get her to sell and buy stuff. But the point is I can, since it's a permanent map, it's entirely possible that I can drop off treasure here and just come back later to pick it up. I'm not going to drop off anything that's magical. I'll just drop off the heavy stuff that's mundane-ish, and therefore we're lighten our load some more. I'm going to take a tiny step into the area. But, like all this stuff here, I mean, it's masterwork, so it's worth money. Don't kid yourself. These are $100 a pop that I'm dropping on the ground here. But, like I said, this is a permanent map. It should keep it here for when we come back the next time. And I'd just rather know that we're not getting, you know, immediately tired everywhere we go. I've got to keep me a sword in case I want to cast that spell again. And we're taking all the provisions with us. Everything else is magical. Ooh, there's a magical shield. No one uses shields though, but Hiram, and his is already better than that piece of piss. Yeah, okay. Alright. Just for an FYI, this is a very large map. That's another reason we're not doing this one right now. Not that we don't have time. Like I said, we have plenty of time, but I like to do the focused quests first so that we literally can just take our time exploring the map, and oh, I can go here now, and I spend my time clearing out the swamp witch's hut area, or doing Candlemere Tower, or what have you. So, you know, again, one of those possibilities. Hopefully we did not get this guy killed. You'll know. Try to avoid it if we can. Normally I wouldn't. But, again, we are on a time crunch to get this guy. Oh, it looks like we even need to go back to our base now. Have a random encounter. What the hell's going on here?
Let's finish them quick.
Ooh, someone's... Oh, Stefano Moscani. This is the toad. Oh, this is good. Actually, I forgot we didn't do this either. This is a random event on the open map, as you see. This is the doofus that came to our kingdom and started bad-mouthing us from Pitax. He's not the ruler of Pitax. The ruler would never deign to show up. But this is his toady, and this jackass we can kill or let die and loot his body, but that's a bad idea because it's politicking. But he can be killed later on in the game too, so if you don't feel too bad. He does have good loot, and the rapier he has and some of the magical gear is pretty baller. So if you want to just kind of like throw some fireballs and oopsie doodles, I accidentally killed you while I was saving your ass from these branded trolls. Oh well, you know, don't feel too bad. But if you save him, he's less than a dick to you this time around because you basically saved his ass, and then he still somehow manages to turn out to be a dick. It's just super funny. Hiram, and since we're clearly going to rest, we might as well blow our wad on some of this stuff. Let's see, Dorraj's turn. So Dorraj's going to buff up for weapon. And we might as well... Am I fatigued? I'm fatigued. Ah, son of a biscuit. 5-foot stutter step this way. Hit this troll. Not that it couldn't hurt that one too, but branded trolls I find are probably healthier. So this guy's probably easier to kill on this list. Hiram's not tired yet. Get over there and help him out, man. There you go. Solid damage. Ekandayo. Now we're talking. 5-foot stutter step. Shoot this branded troll to death. Boom. 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 Why we love Ekin. Plus his doggo. Yeah, doggo. You don't have to save the bodyguards so much. Not that you wouldn't. I'm just saying that don't feel bad if they die. He really is the person you want to try to keep alive, I guess. Oh, and they're doing fine on their own. Except for the crits. Proto. You're coming up here, honey bear. And you're going to drop skeleton army on the face. Boom. Take damage. Troll away. Ooh, that's another branded one too. There we go. They're getting in on it. Sneak attack damage, so he's a rogue type. Dorraj. Okay. Poof, take 3 damage. Hear him.
Johnny Savitur.
Ecadayo. 5-foot step. Reach him.
Cannot hide from me.
And oh, he missed that guy on the ground. Well, they do have extra armor when they're prone like that, like in ranged attacks, but not so much that you think that would have been a problem. QB though can save the day. Even if he misses, it'll last him time to affect something. So again, we managed to save the day, and you can talk to Stefano. You see Sir Stefano Moscani from Pitek. He looks reduced from when you first met him. His clothes are torn and blood-stained, and his waxed hair and mustache are bent at odd angles. Sexy. Noticing you, Stefano salutes you with his rapier. He seems genuinely pleased to see you. We meet again. I confess, I never thought I'd be glad to see you. I'm glad I made it in time. I bow to your dignity. Saving me here after our unpleasant conversation back in your capital must have been controversial. I may even owe you an apology for my behavior. Despite the many flaws, your barony has some potential. Sir Stefano leans on his rapier warily. The people here, yourself included, are passionate and ready to embrace progress. Not all countries are so open. Stefano inhales sharply. The people of Galt might well be a mob. Brevoy is eating itself from within by continual struggles for power. In Numeria, why, it's hardly a land at all. But here I see a beginning of something greater. Your people admire you, respect you, and believe in a future with you as their leader. Stefano gives a respectful nod. Not all may say the same. We got a big chunk of XP there. I will report this to my king Uravetti. Maybe this barony is actually worthy of becoming Pitax's vassal. Vassal? Yes, Sir Stefano pauses for a moment, then he looks surprised. What did you think I would offer? Do you think us equals? He scoffs. If a barony were even a hint of becoming a rival to Pitax, why His Highness Uravetti, Stefano looks flustered. Why he would need to deal with the threat, by vassal treaty or by steel. I can't believe I'm hearing this, but perhaps it's proof that Pitax facial powders do cause dementia after all. Whatever is running through your head, you're in no position to threaten us, you pompous ass. Jubilost frowns, and that's an insult to mules everywhere. I love Jubilost. Your honesty is welcome. Next time we meet, it could be on the battlefield. I will look forward to that meeting, Your Grace, however it unfolds. He salutes with his rapier. It has been an honor. That's as close to an apology as you're going to get from this jackhole.
I do what I must.
We will check the area real quick. Oh, yes, here's something right here. I want that Dorraj pendant. Gimme, 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 gimme. Nothing. Okay. Check. Alright. I feel good about that. And of course our goblins. Weirdness. Take on a short sword. Just so I always have a replacement. I love that I get material components from material components. That, to me, is just funny. I don't know. Continue. And quick save on that mess. Oof. This has been rougher than I thought it'd be. Actually, now that we are doing...
rest, isn't it?
Now that we are doing this, and it's taking longer than I thought it was going to, not that I'm not going to continue, I do think we want to cut the video. So I'm actually going to say goodnight, even though I probably will continue to record and make another video right after. So with that, quick save. Large save. My name is Brother Mute. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see you guys soon. Bye now.